Come here, Maxwell. Come on. Good boy. Good morning. Hi. Thank you for showing up with me to work out this morning, the beginning of the week. Reach up your arms and stretch overhead. Let's go ahead and get started. Hands on your thighs, around your back, lower down. Hi, my name is Kelly, and this is Maxwell. Good morning, Maxwell. Hands on your thighs, round your back, lower down, and then stand up tall. Do that again. Today's class, in the strength part, you're going to need heavier weight, medium weight, and light weight. I have 8s, 12s, and 15s. I actually may need one 20-pound dumbbell. So I'm going to get my other 20-pound dumbbell. We're specifically focusing on lats and triceps for strength training, and then lower body in general. Inhale and reach up. All right, so now swing your arms side to side, and I'll set my timer for our perfect 10 move warm up.
Starting session.
Okay, so first move, feet underneath your hips, roll your shoulders back, and let's get started right away into squats. Basic squats, body weight to warm up. The perfect 10 moves, waking up the body, warming up the joints with some basic moves, working in different planes of motion, some mobility stretching, and then we'll get the heart rate up with some finishing with cardio. The last 4 moves of the 10. Lower down and lift. 30 seconds on each move. We'll go right into the next move. Now rear lunge. So curl your bicep. 1, start like that. Get your balance. And then curl 2. Or both arms. Step back. Lower the knee towards the floor. Feel your body. What's going on? First thing, just check in with yourself. Modify what you need to modify. If you can, start lowering the knee a little bit closer towards the floor. And all right, now third move, step side, inner thigh stretch and warm up. Sink your hips back, reach the arms to the sides. There you go. Reach, step out wide, sink the hips back, weight in your heels. So I've heard that there have been a little bit of some technical problems. Hold on, bring your knee down to the floor, lizard with rotation. If that happens, just try to be patient. And I've heard that it just comes right back if there's any pauses in the video. Reach up, bring your focus to your shoulder and your chest right there. Lift up and reach that arm, opening up the chest. And press into your fingers right there on the floor to engage the arm muscles. All right, so now let's change sides. Opposite leg, forward, hand on the floor, reach up. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for being here. Reach up, rotation, point your elbow toward the floor, getting that nice stretch, trunk rotation right there. And then lift up. Do it again. Press into your fingers. Don't forget that. All right, now let's take it to the mat, all the way down. So flutter your legs right there and reach your arms out in front of you and then out to the side. Circle your hands in. Reach your arms forward, out to the side, and then in. Do it again. Swimming the arms, swimming the legs. Reach. And around, flutter, flutter, flutter. Hands right beside your shoulders or below your shoulders, elbows draw in, lift up to plank, and then pike. Plank and pike. Good job. Here we go. Plank again. Our downward facing dog, our pike, whatever you want to call it. Press into your fingers, plank and pike. Do it again, plank and pike. And now take it up, standing, Boxer shuffle, curl your biceps right there. So wake up the body, get the heart rate up. I'm also going to grab my bench. So if you have a bench for doing lats, I want you to do that, or use a bench later on. So jumping jacks, you guys tap the side of your legs and tap the fingertips overhead. Right there. Touch your fingers overhead, tap the side of your legs, hop out and in. And I want you to press your heels down into the floor. Don't just stay on the balls of your feet. Press those heels down. And now jump rope, turn the rope. Try not to tense up the shoulders though as you hold that imaginary rope. So one more move after this. High knee run, or a big march. 30 seconds. 3, nope. There it is. 3, 2, 1. High knee run. Pump your arms. Good job. Come on. Let's wake up. Get the body going. Get your heart rate up. Get ready for the program. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Done. Maxwell, you want to go out? You got to get your chicken. Get some water. Get your chicken. Maxwell. Here you go. Right there. Get it. Bye, Maxwell. That. Okay. If you've got 20s or 25, some of you even strong enough for a 30-pound dumbbell. So lats, lots of weight or heavy weight to work them. First thing we're going to do though, we're going to do some strength warming up moves. So first move, turn your palms forward, shoulders back. You're going to reach overhead from the side. I call these snow angels, but it's just a lateral move to the side and then overhead. If you have any shoulder issues, you'll just go to right there and then in. So like a lateral move, right there and then in. Otherwise, we're going to reach all the way up overhead, tap, and then bring it down. Do that again. Reach up, tap. Stagger your feet, lift up, straight arms all the way. We're going to do 3 rounds of 2 moves. The 2 moves, this move and low to high, are discus. So crossing the body, upper body to lower body. Put one of those down and hold the dumbbell like this, so the ends, shoulders rolled back, and you're going to bring your feet out like this, separate your feet, and reach down to the side of your ankle, and then reach up. Side of the ankle, and reach up. And I want you to press into your foot and reach. Lift up, down, and then up. Nicely done. Reach up across the body. And if you straighten your arms and lift up, sweeping across, your heart rate will increase just a bit. A little harder move. Good. All right. So let's set up for the other side. Toes maybe just slightly turned out. Shoulders rolled back. You ready? So bend the knees, reach down to the ankle, and then reach up. Bend your elbows first. Get into that move, reach. Press into your foot, lift up, down, and reach. Down and reach. Press into that foot as you turn the heel out. And then try to sweep across. A little momentum there. Reaching. And then bring it down. Good, all right. Grab the other weight. Let's do another round. So waking up the muscles, the shoulders, the arms, the back. Bring your shoulders back. Now reach up overhead. Up and then down. In front of the hips, in front of the legs. Reach and bring it down. Straight arms all the way up. And again, if you feel any discomfort in the shoulders, you'll just go to the side, just a small lift, or all the way up to the sides, or all the way up overhead like that. Bring it down. Do it again. Lift. Excellent. Okay. Round 2. Feet, toes turned forward, shoulders rolled back. So again, this is to warm up the muscles with some weight before we start getting with heavier weight. Working the lats mainly and the triceps. So bend at the knees, reach beside your ankle, reach up right there, across. Press into your foot. So cross body movement, low to high. All right, feet apart. Turn your toes out, changing sides, setting up. All right, here we go. So start to reach, hold, and then reach up. If you have a mirror, it'd be helpful to work out in front of a mirror so you can see your form. Reach up and then down. Remember, bending your elbows, easier. Sweeping the arms, straight, harder. Up and down. Up and down. Good. All right, grab the other weight. Snow angels, last round. Shoulders back. Stand solidly and feel your feet grounded. You ready to lift it up? Up and touch and bring it down. Up and down. Do it again. Last round, you guys. Change your range of motion if you need to. If you're feeling your shoulders especially, you don't want to hurt your shoulders. Don't work through pain. Work through strength, feeling that strength building. Up and down. Good, do one more. Excellent. Put that down, or one of the dumbbells down. Let's do high to low, shoulders back. So let's start high. Look up at your dumbbell, and then sweep, bend, turn, reach, across. Excellent. Lift up and reach. Good job. Up. Lift out. Stay focused. Last round. Strength with weight. All right, so let's change sides. Shoulders roll back. Stand tall, shoulders back. Go ahead and start to reach and pivot and then bring it up. Up. Reach. Up. Bend the knees and then reach over towards that foot on the other side. Down and then up. Excellent. Reach. I think our muscles, upper lower body, sufficiently warmed up with light weight. Nicely done. All right. Put that down. Grab some water. And let's pick up your heaviest weight. I'm gonna pick up a 20-pound weight. If you've got 15s, grab a 15, just one. So right here, first move, lat move. So knee on your bench or surface, hand. And I want you to press into your fingers right there so you engage the muscles in the arms. And you want to reach, look up here first. So reach and then pull. You're kind of lifting that shoulder up and then reach. And you don't want to have your shoulder forward. You want to have your shoulder back. Reach and up. So it's an extension and then flexion. Bring it down and then up. Now try to get into a tempo right there with this weight. Lift, lift. Do one more. Up. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Okay, so it's always a practice. Look up here first. You want to practice the move. Hand on the bench or surface, fingertips right there. Reach down, so your extension of the arm, and pull up, elbow to your side. You don't want to do the swinging motion. You want to bend the elbow and pull it up. And even lift the shoulder. As you reach, extension of the arm, feel that stretch, and then pull it up. If you don't feel the stretch, then you're not being as effective. Stretch it out and reach. Stretch and reach. Stretch and reach. Nicely done. All right. Lower body. Keep this weight. One hand right here. Stepping back right leg. Lunge. Here we go. Lunge. So unilateral move. Keeping the weight on that one side. The lunging leg side. Stabilize. And now just see, how is that move different if you bring the weight up towards the shoulder or to the shoulder? Step back, lower the knee, and lift up. So that's just optional. I prefer the weight up higher. You may prefer the weight out lower. So just check it out. First, shoulders back, hand at your hip, one dumbbell. We'll do 2 dumbbells later. All right, here we go. So let's do the first reps. 1 dumbbell, holding down long, but you want to have a slight bend in your elbow. Don't just let the weight hang there. Maybe you can bring it up and lunge. Lower and lift. Do it again. Sink back. Excellent. Right there. Okay, keep the heavy weight. Our pyramid down to 15s. I'm going to stay with this weight. I'm going to change grip to the other side. Knee on, hand on the surface. Reach, full extension, pull your shoulder away from the ear. Abs in. So my spine is straight. I'm not moving my back. I'm just moving my arm. The only part of my back that's moving is I'm lifting up and reaching that shoulder blade just a bit. And then reaching the arm straight down. Pull the elbow into your side. Reach up. Extension and reach. So these are about 8 to 10 reps on each side. I just have a timer on so we don't have to worry about counting, losing count, and then not staying on time, right? So for time efficiency, having that clock going, shoulder back. See that? So I was here, I pulled it back. And then I pull up and reach. Pull up. Pull that arm up. Weight to your side, elbow in. Up. Working the lat. My fingers, all 5, are on one side of the dumbbell. So my fingers are hooked right there. My thumb is up near the end of the dumbbell, by the way. Just kind of tilt the dumbbell slightly. All right, so now just try. Grab the other weight. 20s or 15s, or you can go down to 12s for this. Right leg back. Lunges, hold the weight strong. Right there. Stay on the right side only. Up, lower, and step together. Hold that weight strong. So slightly bend the elbows. It's easy to just let that weight hang. And again, you can tilt the weights. Hold the dumbbells where your thumbs are near the end. Do it again. Excellent. Change sides. All right. Weight right here at your side, shoulders back, slight bend in the elbows. So you're engaging the arms, the upper body, the core, holding the weight long. Left leg back. Lunge and together. Slow and controlled. Together. Lunge. Together. Nicely done. Lunge. Look up here. See that? Lunge and together. Do it again. Lunge. Together. Slow and controlled. If you've got lighter weight, you can do more reps and have the intensity or the strength because of doing more reps. So if you've got lighter weight, do more reps. Heavier weight like I have, less reps. So lats, elbow in, shoulder back, reach down, abs in, keep your spine neutral. Lift, reach up, pull the elbow into your side, work in the lat. I know you're feeling your shoulder also, but targeting the lat. So think about the muscle you're working just below the shoulder. Reach and pull. Do it again. All right, you ready? Change sides. Hand on the bench, fingertips, abs in, elbow in, reach. Put your thumb up near the end, up, up. Lift up. Do it again, up. We're gonna do 4 total rounds. So we've got one more round after we get through the lunges. Reach and pull it up. Smooth and controlled movement. Up. You got it. Come on. Up. Excellent. All right. So let's do our lunges. Less lunges if you've got heavier weight. You can do more lunges if you've got lighter weight. Place the weight up on your shoulders. Right leg first, right here. Ready? So you could also do this with a bar. Steady your body though. Lower the knee, heavier weight, fewer reps. It's about 8 to 10 reps total. Feeling that working leg, the forward leg. Keep your form. Step together, step back. Do it again. Excellent. Let's change sides. You ready? Let's do it. You with me? We got one more round after this, okay? Look forward, standing tall. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Lower and step together. Lower the knee and look forward, step together. Lower and lift. Slow and controlled. Don't look down at the floor. Look forward. You know your feet are underneath you. Up, slow and controlled. Use that forward leg to lift up. Try not to push off the back foot. One more. Nicely done. All right, so let's go back to one more round. Put that dumbbell on the floor. Lat pull, so knee, hand on the bench, and you want to press into your fingers, guys. Reach down, extension of the arm, but then pull the shoulder back, okay? Abs in, pull it up, and then reach. The setup, super important. Don't just go right into it. Lift, extension straight down, and lift up. Elbow into your side. Reach up, abs in, keep your spine straight. Reach down, and then pull it up. Elbow into your side. Nicely done. Other side. So, trying Turn it around. Put your knee, hand, press your fingers down. That's just to engage the muscles in the arms to support the wrist and the shoulder, the elbow and the shoulder. Reach. You don't want to hang out in your joints, right? Reach up, lift, elbow into your side. So having integrity in the body by contracting the abs, pull it up, and then reach down in full extension, and then pull it up. And think about the muscle you're working again. So right there below the shoulder, lift up, large muscle, the lat. Do one more. Excellent. Grab the other weight. Let's do it. So hold the weight straight like this. We've done both versions now. Or up at your shoulders. I'm going to do half and half. So step back. Hold the weight strong though. Don't just have that weight hanging and your hands, your arms long. You want to have a slight bend in the elbows. Lunge. Bring the weight up. And lunge. Step together. Try not to push off the back foot. You're using that forward leg. Lunge. Do one more. That last rep counts the most. Okay, let's do it. Other side. I'm feeling this for sure. I hope you are too. Okay, let's do it. Shoulders back. Look forward. Chin neutral. Let's do it. Here we go. Lunge. Together. Hold the weight strong. Lower and lift. Do it again. Up. Beautiful job. Nicely done. Now if you want to, bring the weight up higher. Hold and lift. A little harder with the weight up, centered over the body. Up higher. One more. Excellent. Put that down. You guys did a great job. Get some water. Triceps.
Stopping session.
So timer. Grab your 10-pound weights. Well, actually, I should start from the bottom. 5, 8, or 10. Okay, so lie down on your mat. Right here, we got time. So lie down. This should be your lighter weight. Make sure your head can go flat. So if a ponytail's in the way, get it out of the way. Wiggle your body, get comfortable. Flat spine. All right, reach the weights up. And you're gonna bend your elbows and then lift up. So palms facing each other. Keep your elbows straight, stationary. Skull crushers, so you can do it like this. Or if you have heavier weight, just use one dumbbell and grip one hand in front of the other. And be sure to change that grip the next round of this. All right, so be consistent with upper body, lower body work. Glute bridge now. So feet close to your glutes or heels close to your glutes. And you want to press your heels down, press your shoulder blades down, and then lift and lower, up and down. Squeeze just a bit at the top, lift. Reposition your feet if it feels uncomfortable. You may have to turn your toes out just a little bit if you feel any problems with your knees. Sometimes you can feel tightness right at the top of the knee doing glute bridge, and that would mean you just need to turn your toes out just a tweak. All right, up and lower. All right, so now back to exercise A. So A, B, alternating superset form. Reach up. Keep your wrist straight. So here I'm bending my wrist, right? So I want to keep my wrist straight. Lift up and down. Lift, look straight up. Lift, specifically working the triceps, the back of your arms. Lift and down. Lift up, down, up, and down. Good. Lift up and lower. lift up. Excellent. Okay, so put your weights on your hips. We're gonna do 4 rounds total, finishing up the second round. Bring your heels close to your glutes. Press into your feet. You ready? Let's do it. Lift up. And I want you to press into your heels specifically. You can lift your toes if you want to. You don't have to, but just press into your heels. Then the other thing is press your shoulders down. That makes a huge difference in lifting up and down. Press your heels down, and then you'll feel your glutes more. If you don't do that, then you'll feel your hamstrings more, and maybe your quads. Lift up and lower. Press into your heels. Lift up. One more. Excellent. All right, lower down. Here's our back to A. Third round. Reach the weights up. Skull crushers. Separate your weights, or if you have one weight, just reach it over the head, right? Don't hit the head. That would not be good. Lower and lift. Elbows stationary. Lift up and lower. Lift up, lower. Lift up and lower. Reach and down. Reach and down. Excellent work. All right, back to glute bridge. Press into your feet, your heels mainly, shoulders, press them down, abs in, have integrity in the body, lift and lower. Lift and lower. It's a little more time between sets just because the modality is strength training rather than cardio. If we just went from exercise to exercise, it would become more about cardio. Rest period is important whenever you're strength training or building muscle. Rest. Reach the weights up. Last round. You ready for this? So you're going to bend your elbows, straight wrists. Again, I have 8-pound weights because I know that that's the weight limit for me with control doing these triceps. For this many reps anyway. If I did 4 reps, I might be able to go up to 10 pounds or 12. But you have to be careful about the amount of weight you're lifting and your joints because your muscles get stronger before your joints do. So gradual increase as you increase strength is important. Lift and lower and lift. Great. Last one. Glute bridge. Press your shoulders down, so kind of pull your shoulder blades towards each other. That's what I'm doing. All right, and I'm puffing my chest just a little bit. Press into my heels and lift up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Concentrated work, glute bridge. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Up, up. Good job. Lift. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze just a little bit. So you may even want to pause right there and then lower. Pause and then lower. One more. Excellent. Bring it up. AB, AB, AB. Stopping session. Okay, so shall we? Let's move on. Cardio. Get those weights out of the way. I'm going to move my bench. And then we'll get started for cardio. Let's do it. Cardio hit, let's do it. We're gonna warm up, reach up, put your hands on your thighs. If you're just joining me for this part of the workout, thank you for joining. Welcome, my name is Kelly. Hands on your thighs, round your back, lower down, inhale, reach up. Do it again. Hands on your thighs, round up, lower down, inhale, reach. One more time. And then we'll set the timer and do the perfect 10 warm up. Get the heart rate up. Done. Starting session. So first move, turn your toes out this time. So we'll do a bit of a plie squat or a wide leg squat. So hands in front for countering the balance as you sink the weight back. My knees are going the same direction as my toes. The other thing, you guys, don't drop down into your joints. Have integrity by pressing into the feet, okay? So lower and lift. You want to protect those knees by engaging the core muscles, the leg muscles, so squeeze. So I'm really contracting my glutes right there, my hamstrings, I feel them, and my quads, because I'm pressing my feet down. All right, so now let's reverse lunge. Let's do a curtsy. So curtsy, knee behind the ankle, and you can pick up your pace, getting your heart rate up, or keep it slower. And I'm just stepping back at a diagonal. My knee drops behind the opposite ankle, behind the opposite heel, right there. Good. Do it again. I'm holding my arms just for balance. Now take this to the side. So lateral lunge, feel your inner thigh right there. As you step out, reach the arms, like that, reach. Keep your foot on the floor. I just noticed I was lifting up my toes. Don't lift your toes, press your feet down. Next move, we're coming down to the floor. Lizard with rotation, great mobility, dynamic stretch, first thing before exercising, one of the best. All right, so one knee down, 1 foot forward. Shift your hips forward to hip flexor stretch. Hand on the floor. Reach up and bring it down and behind the opposite arm. Reach up and underneath. Reach up and underneath. Do it again. Lift. Open your shoulder, chest. Focus on your shoulder right there. Don't just move the arm. Focus on your trunk, the body, as you rotate. Change sides. So opposite foot forward, shift your hips, hand on the floor, press into your fingers, reach up and down. I'm also thinking about pointing my elbow towards my hand right there or the floor. You'll feel a little more stretch in the spine or the back, lower back specifically. Foot behind me, straight out, shoelaces facing down. Or you can tuck the toes. Just have your heels straight. All right, so come to the floor, all the way down. Flutter your legs, posture muscles, warming up. Posterior chain, glutes, reach your arms, and then out to the side. Flutter your legs. Feel your glutes right there. Feel your back as you're lifting the chest. Slight gaze forward, but don't crane the head. Here we go. Come on. So 30 seconds on each move. Bring it up to plank. Right here. Pike. Plank. Or call it downward facing dog, your choice. Pike. Turn your hands a little more in or out, depending on your shoulders. I recently learned that some people may have some shoulder pain in downward facing dog or pike, and if that's the case, try to turn your hands in just a little bit or out. It's positioning of the hands. All right, bring it up. We can talk about that later. And you can also message me if you have shoulder pain. I can help you. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm your trainer. Pump your arms. Boxer shuffle. Keep that moving. Keep moving. All right, here's your jumping jacks. Lower high. Tap the side of your legs. Tap your hands overhead. Straight arms if you can. Again, shoulder pain. Elbows bent. Take it to the side. Otherwise, right here. Arms overhead. Your heart rate's going to go higher. We're going to bring it to jump rope next. Stay right here. So 4 cardio moves. This is 2. Number 3 coming up. Jump rope. Turn your rope. You can make little baby hops or big hops on the balls of your feet. Right there. Come on. Turn to the rope. But relax the shoulders. Keep it moving. Come on. Turn the rope. You're doing great. Stay with me. Awesome work. You're here. Make it happen. Come on. High knee run or march. Last one, come on. Get that heart rate up. Pump your arms, come on. You can do it. Come on, pump. You got it. Excellent. Let's do it together. Being strong, creating strength. Breathe, come on. Knees up. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Ding. Nicely done. Get some water. Lace up your shoes. And let's move on. Okay, here we go. So we're going to superset. Superset moves, upper body, lower body. We'll start with lower body and do upper body. AB. The timer is on, set. 30 seconds. Okay, first thing, lower body. Complex move or combination move. So step side and squat, step rear and lunge. Step side and squat, step rear and lunge. Do it again, side. And I want you to pick up your pace, and if you can, add a knee, and then reach the arms overhead. Reach up, side. Plant that foot, you guys. So it's a squat and a lunge. Squat. Time under tension for that opposite leg or the standing leg side. Other side, okay? Shoulders back, relax. Let's do it. So first, squat. Let's take it slow. Learn the move. Squat, and then rear lunge. Do it again, squat, lift your knee, try to balance right there. Whatever you want to do with the arms, this is about the legs. So just what feels natural. If it feels natural to reach both arms, do that. Or you can alternate. Lift, working leg, standing leg. All right, lower, upper body. 3-part push-up. Okay, you ready? So 3-part push-up, start in a full plank. Tuck your chin, squeeze your thighs, shift forward, lower down, put your knees down, push up. Plank, shift, tuck your chin, knees down, and lift. Press your fingertips down, lift, lower, knees down, and up. So your hands are just right outside of the shoulders, not far spaced. Plank, lower, knees down, and lift. So if you do a push-up correctly, it feels hard, super hard. If it's feeling easy to do push-ups, you're probably not doing them right. Okay, squat and lunge, squat. Even people who are really, really strong, push-ups are such a great move, strengthening your shoulders, triceps, and lats. Pectorals too. Okay, come on. Do it again. Lunge, side, add a knee, down, up. Coordinate those arms with the legs. Second. Excellent. Okay, changing sides. Shoulders rolled back. We're gonna step wide and then step rear. Here we go. Step wide, rear. Wide, and rear. Do it again. Wide, lift your knee. Rear, lift your knee. Add balance. Up. Lift. Up. You got it. Lift up. Reach. Come on. Stay with me. Lift. Up. Excellent. Bring it down. 3-part push-up. So remember, so the 3 parts are plank, lower, and then knees down, push top. So shift, chin tucked. Don't drop the head though. Knee up, squeeze, chin, knees, push up, plank, shift, lower, and lift. Up, squeeze, chin tucks, lower, knees, and lift up. Up, chin tuck, but look forward slightly. Knees and push. Up, shift. Excellent. Let's do it again. Ready? Okay. Squat, rear. Down, up. So a little lower heart rate on this superset. The next superset, you'll get your heart rate up much higher. So gradually increasing the heart rate so that you can stay focused all the way to the end. Woo! Excellent. Change sides. Roll those shoulders back. Chin neutral. Looking forward. Here we go. Right here. Squat. Lift the knee. Right there in the center. Up. Squat. Lift. Down. Up. You got it. Up. Lift up the knee. Reach the arms. Do it again. Excellent. Okay, take it down. We're going to do one more right here. So hands right here, abs contracted. That's important. Here's your plank. Right there. Shift, chin tucks, lower knees up. Smooth. So your elbows point rear, not out to the side. Up, chin tucks, lower knees up. Lift, shift, tuck the chin, and lift. So when you tuck the chin, you feel your thighs. Our thighs contract. Do one more. Up, squeeze, lower, lift, and up. Child's pose briefly. Okay, so get water. Let's do our second superset. A little more cardio in this one. You have to make sure you're in touch. And let me know if you need my help. Starting session. Okay, so we're going to do a form of a skater, okay? So like this, start like this. So I said a form of a skater because each round I'll change it just a little bit. Well, a form of a lateral move, let's call it that, okay? So then reach, tap down, tap, tap, tap the toes behind you, just lightly. Look forward, flat back, you guys. Pick those feet up, go quickly. Can you reach lower? Don't overreach, right? Don't ever overreach. So, fine line. Bring it down. Here's our caterpillar. So you're gonna start at the front of your mat. Look up here. Bear crawl position. Step back plank. Shift, chin neutral. Push up. Walk your hands back. Bend your knees like you're in a bear crawl. Step or hopped plank. Chin up. Walk it back. Right there. Good. Step or hop, plank, chin tucks, push up, lift. Now we're going to go the other way. Walk out and push up. Nicely done. Bring it up. Okay. So lateral move. 3, 2, 1 and hold. 3, 2, 1 and hold. 3, 2, 1. Don't look down. 3, 2, 1. Add a lateral leap. Up. 3, 2, 1. Lateral leap. 3, 2, 1. Quick. 3, 2, 1. Up. Finish. Whew. Break it down. Okay, watch your knees, you guys, when you're coming to the floor. Here we go. So at the front of your mat, lift up your knees, walk your hands back, just a handprint, plank, shift, tuck your chin, push up, walk it in, step or hop, do it again, walk, hop or step, Tuck your chin, lift. Step or hop in, walk it out, and push up. Nicely done. Bring it up. Whew. All right. Lateral move. Shoulders roll back. 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, touch. So in case you didn't know, we're in cardio. So your heart rate's going up. Keep moving. Come on. It's about cardio training, less about strength right here. Strength for the heart. Know the purpose of what your program is. All right, take it down. Here we go. Right here, knees, hop, look forward, chin neutral, up. Walk it back. Hop, carefully, shift, chin tucked, push up, lift, walk it in. Do it again. Plank, chin tucks, lower, lift, go the other way. Hop, walk it out, chin tucks, push up, lift, hop, and stand up. Woo! Excellent. Okay, let's go back to the first lateral move, skater. I think this is the harder of the two, or of the three, because your focus, one move. The simpler the move, the better. Heart rate increasing. Don't look down, look up here at me. Look at my eyes. Come on. 2, 2, 2. Come on. Excellent. Let's do some caterpillars. Watch your knees coming down. Bear crawl position. Right here. Abs in. Step or hop, plank, chin tucked, push up. Walk it back. Right here. Plank, chin tucked, lower, lift. I should say also the other main cue for a push-up is bring the chest down and then lift. Hop in, walk it out, do a push-up. And you did it. Now let's do some core training. Super good, you guys. Get some water. Wipe your sweat. You're gonna need a ball. Get water. Awesome work. You ready? Let's do it, okay? So you're gonna lie down on the mat. Get comfortable. And we're gonna start on our back. Ready? Ab and core training. Ab core training. Go ahead and place the ball between your knees. Shoulders roll back. Hands behind your hamstrings. I'm not gonna make you do Russian twist. It's not good for your spine unless you do it exactly right. So in this context, not good for me to teach Russian twist. So we're just gonna crunch. Straight up and straight down. We are gonna do a side to side, which is basically what Russian twist does for you, working the obliques. Separate your feet, but squeeze the object between your knees, like that, right? And now you're gonna bring your elbows to your knees and touch. I'm just showing you for a moment. And then I want you to touch the toes down, so you're opening the body right here. And you can lift up the back just a little bit, but then when you bring the elbows into each other, just press the lower back down and touch the elbows to your knees, okay? So it's important that you think the way you build core strength right here in these crunches is you're bringing your rib cage right here closer to your pelvis right here. So those bones are coming closer together and then opening up. That's the whole move. That's it. So you need to bring your shoulders up and your lower back up, right? To bring your hips closer to your ribs. Okay, clinic over. Let's do it. Superset.
Starting session.
So we'll do 4 moves. So it's called a giant set when it's more than 2. Elbows behind are out of your peripheral vision, and then crunch and tap. Crunch and tap. Crunch, tap. Elbows to your knees. You gotta lift your shoulder blades up. Don't just touch the elbows to your knees. Think about lower back and shoulders coming up off the floor. Keep your water down as you crunch, touch, right there. Touch, again, squeeze, excellent. Okay, let's do a bicycle. So remove that, knees bent 90 degrees, elbow to your knee, and then extend the opposite leg and then switch. So here, the main points are lift the shoulder up and over and reach the opposite elbow to the floor on the other side, right there. Across, across, you got it. Right there. So we're gonna do 4 moves, 2 on our back, 2 in plank position. And we'll do that 3 times, just so you know what's ahead, okay? So feet on the floor, or roll up actually. Come onto your forearms. I want you to press into your forearms first and press into your fingertips. Extend your legs back straight, right there. Now tap your right toes out, left toes out. Don't go too far, just enough. And you don't want to bounce. You want to keep the body straight and stable. Tap out, tap to the side, tap, tap, reach, reach. Now do a brief child's pose. Right there. Wipe your sweat too if you have a towel. Now, spread your hands, spread your fingers. Full plank. Separate your feet just a little bit. Keep your hips level and tap your shoulders like this. Go quick, quick, quick. Keep your hips level. Slow it down if you need to for form. Shift forward, you guys. Heels over toes. Don't press your heels out away from you. Good. That went by fast. Roll over. Roll down. All right, ball between knees, ankles apart. Touch. So as you move, fix the alignment. Touch the toes, elbows to knees, right there. Shoulder blades up, tap, up, tap, lift, tap, elbows there, and tap down. Excellent. Woo! Okay, put that down. So remember, we're going to do 3 rounds. This is the second round. Bicycle. So if you can, reach your heel to the floor, but then bring the knees together and then switch. Knees together, switch, switch. The other thing you can do is angle your feet higher up. It's easier on your back. You're still getting the work in your sides, the obliques. Harder, straight out. Harder on the thighs, and the core. Excellent. We're flipping back over. Already here. Going by so fast, isn't it? Here we go. So here, separate your feet, abs in, and your heels are over the toes. Press into your fingers. Shift forward and back. So rocking plank. Forward, back. Abs in. He wants you to breathe. Be aware of your breath. Forward and back. Press into your fingers. Excellent. Child's pose. Alrighty, here we go. Bring it up. Plank, right there. Now you're gonna separate your feet again, abs contracted, reach. Right arm, and then left arm. It's really hard, right? Reach, Wrist under shoulder, reach. Abs in, don't lift your hips high. You want a straight line and you want your heels over the balls of your feet. Reach. That makes you contract your thighs. Reach. Sweat dripping off my nose. Woo! Last round. Let's do it. Are you sweating? I am. Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? Elbow or ball between knees. Here we go. Touch. Elbows into your knees. Open up. Touch. Keep your feet apart, but squeeze that ball. Squeeze the ball. You got it. Up. In. Touch. Bring it in. Touch. In. There you go. Elbows to knees. In. Nicely done. This is the last round, you guys, so make it happen. Don't give up right here. Bend your knees, right? Remember, higher, point your toes, easier on your back. Lower, more parallel to the floor with your legs. Harder, touch your heels, much harder. Pick what works for your body. Excellent. Bring it up. Okay, so here we go. Last two. Plank position, forearms, right here. Extend your legs back, look back there, see them? And then heels over the balls of your feet. Right there, press into your fingers, squeeze your thighs. Now tap your knees, right, left, left. Keep your hips level, don't lift them high. Press into your forearms, your blades are spread apart. My gaze is slightly forward. You're feeling this. It's hard. It should be. Okay, come on, up. Child's pose. Briefly. All right, bring it up. Onto your hands, straight arms. Here's your plank. Ready? Do it. Okay, reach your arms, right, and then left. Now lift your legs right, and then left. Arms, right, left, legs, right, left. Now do around the world. Right, left leg, right leg. Excellent. And you're done. Let's go into a stretch, you guys. So no timer for this. I'll watch the clock though. Wipe your sweat. Nicely done. Great program. Please don't shortchange your body and leave before the stretch. We'll stretch for exactly 5 minutes and a half. Right foot forward, or right shin forward. I'll turn so you can see me from the side. This way. So you can go to the other side. Okay, so shin, 90-90. Okay, so grab this knee and hold. And you want to press this knee down. Press this knee down. Sit up tall. Hand over here. You feel that? 90-90 stretch for the hips. Really good. Tip your chest forward, right there. Forearms down. Hands on the floor. Spread your fingers. All right, press your ankle down, your knee down, your knee down, your ankle down. If you want to come into half pigeon pose, carefully. If your knee should point to the outside edge over there, not forward, but out that way. Abs in, and then walk down to your forearms. And my thigh is coming down to the floor, and my hip flexors right here. And then also my glute over on the other side. You probably have some space between the floor and your glute. That's okay. Just make sure you're squared to the mat. Don't dump over into that right side just to get your glute down.
Relax the shoulders. Press into your forearms just lightly in your hands. Excellent. Now walk your hands in and just get a good quad stretch right there. By pressing your hips towards the floor, if you want to, you can do this, right? Point your toe, maybe grab right there, quad. Breathe. Hands, the hand is right in the middle of the shin right there. Breathe. Let your foot go, and then let's just sit down on that glute and extend your legs out straight, and we'll go to the other side in a moment. So straight legs, heel presses down, flex your feet right there, press your calves down, point your toes up. So if you press your calves down, your toes will point up, and then do this. Wax off, wax on, and then point your fingers down and fingertips towards your body, heels of the hands on the floor. Straighten your arms, shoulders relax right there. Breathe. Inner thigh focus, inner thigh stretch, leg adductors. Ten more seconds. Press into your fingers right there so you engage the extensor muscles, top of the hands, the muscles up the arm. All right, so now let it go. Flick, 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 like you're flicking water. Now bend your knee and tip the knee 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Sit up tall and looking that way. Grab this knee for balance if you want to, and then hand on the other side of your hip, looking forward. And you want to press this knee down, press this knee down. That knee was up like that, right? So I want to press it down, press that down. My ankle also to the floor, looking forward. Lean your shoulders back so you're sitting up tall, right there. Excellent. You're doing so good. Breathe. Cooling down the body, de-stressing the body, calming down the central nervous system by breathing in deeply, fully exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands forward, forearms on the mat right there. Breathe in. Press your legs down, leg down right there. Spread your hands, your fingers, and press into your fingertips. And then maybe you want to inch that leg back behind you and come into half pigeon pose. If you do that, look back and see that your leg is straight. Point this knee to the outside edge that way, and then come down to your forearms. And your thigh faces the mat, your flexors. Tuck your chin just slightly so that your neck is straight. Press your leg down. Your glute may come to the floor, or it may not. If it's up, it's fine. Just square your body to the mat. Don't dump into that left hip or the side where your leg is underneath you. Breathe. It's somewhat of a strenuous pose, I have to admit, but it's a great stretch for your hips and the flexors and the quad. Walk your hands in. So we're right here. Look forward. Ready? Now flex your foot. Maybe you can grab your foot back there. Point your toes. Hand on the top. Maybe your hand, or bring your hand to the center right there. Excellent. Abs in. Look forward. Ready? All right, let that go. And now you're just going to sit back on your hip, and we're going to do it one more time. Wide leg stretch. This is great for your knees, knee health, to stretch the inner thigh muscles. Press your heels down, toes pointing up. All right, so now let's just do a lateral lean side as the legs stretch. You can bring your foot to the inner thigh if that helps, or just stay right here. Maybe you can reach over, grab your toes. And then walk it forward, all the way over to the other side. and reach up and over. Press your calves down. Breathe. Walk it forward. Nicely done. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, walk your hands in. And then bring your knees together. Tip side to side, over to one side. And come up to on your feet, hands on your thighs, round your back and lift all the way up. Inhale, so reach up overhead. Nicely done, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed that program. I'll see you again next time. Tomorrow is mind-body stretching, and I'd love for you to join me. So please, I'll see you again. Same place, same time. Bye.